Traj here. Are you sick and tired of getting sharded on every time you load into a lobby? Do you think your settings are just not good enough? Well, fear no more, fam. I got you guys on a brand new updated settings video. So I'm going to go through video, controls, bindings. I'm going to show you my dead zones, everything imaginable to help you guys improve just a little bit. So please do enjoy the video. If you're new, hit subscribe. I've got a shit ton of momentum since this game came out for free, so thank you guys so much. Thanks to all the new viewers, thanks to all the old OG ones. I really do appreciate it, but let's hop into it.
Have their stories, they be made up. I can't believe in cap tragedies.
So what I'm going to do is put each category to default and then show you guys what I tweak. So that'll make it, easy for you guys to know what to adjust. So for brightness, we'll start with display. Brightness, I always bump up to 60, just bump it up 10 from default, and I'm going to turn motion blur off. Motion blur, it's not going to help you in any way imaginable, and brightness, I like putting it up 10. For audio, voice chat is the only one I'm tweaking. I'm putting it from 100 to 78 simply because I do not need to hear fucking Drake and Lil Johnny's background fucking on 99 volume while I'm trying to focus on the game. So that's the only thing I change. We're gonna put voice chat down. People are just loud, music's just loud, and sometimes I can hear them complaining when they die as opposed to footsteps. For controls, so this is a big one here. I used to play on 5.5 and I tweaked it. I put it down to 4.5. So in this game, whoever sees who first, you should win the fight. If you get the first gunshot off, you should win that fight. So for that reason, I have 4.5. It's steady. I'm able to focus on headshots. I'm able to flick from one opponent to the other, and I've found a lot of success with it. For dead zone, left stick dead zone, we're not tweaking at all. Right stick dead zone, we're changing from 0.2 to 0.25. Again, just gives me, allows steadier headshots. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't tweak too many of my settings. I never have for most games. I bump sensitivity up a little bit and I'll mess with the dead zone. But as far as everything else, it's all going to be default. This video is simply here to show you what settings I use. I'm not telling you what's the best. If you guys have something that I'm doing wrong that you highly suggest, or you really think works, please let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to evolve, always looking to get better. But yeah, all I change, I'll do it again. I put my sensitivity up to 4.5 for both, for vertical and horizontal, and then I'm going to go right stick dead zone up to 0.25. Alright, let's hop into binding. So guys, I use it's like a knockoff version of a SCUF controller. It's called AIM controller. You can get it off Amazon and it'll deliver in 2 days and it's like $100. I highly suggest it. I use the back paddle for roll, for Lancer, but people who do not have these controllers or access to these controllers, these are some bindings that I know people use and have had success with. So switching dodge roll with toggle shoulder is a good one. That way, after you down someone with R2, you're easily able to hit R1 to evade the next incoming opponent, or if you're Lancer, that way you can reload. And another binding that's an absolute must to change is going to be melee. That right D-pad button is atrocious. It's very hard to get to when you're in a gunfight or if you're trying to think on your feet. So I've seen people, me personally, I changed it to up on the D-pad. I just switched, what was previously up to right. But also L3 works. It's not a button you're using too often. But these are options that I've seen people use, guys. You can also do triangle. That way you're now using L3 to swap weapons, which is something that's pretty easy to get used to. So I'm curious what kind of bindings you guys have seen out there. I know there's a ton of different options. I'm a simple guy. I like sticking to what they suggest, and then I'll make a few tweaks. And like I said, having the ability to have an extra paddle on the back, which you can bind to any button that you want, it's something for shooters that I've always recommended. Definitely look into the AIM controller on Amazon. It's hella cheap and it's just an extra paddle, and trust me, most of the guys that you're running into are using one anyway. But that wraps it up, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. So long, gay boys.